What's up, guys? I'm BDC. This is Crash Landing. As you can see, I've done a lot of work on the floor and also the ceiling. I changed out the ceiling from the wooden slabs because there are lightning mobs in this particular mod pack, and I just didn't want to run the risk of having a lightning strike hit the wood and then set my whole roof on fire. I don't know if it can actually happen or not, but I decided to just change it out anyways. It looks better anyways. So down here is just a mix of cobblestone slabs with the chisel mod and also the iron saw from the micro blocks. So you chisel the cobble to what you want, and then you change it or you cut it down to size with the iron saw, and you get slabs. And I did the same thing with some glowstone. So we've got some glowstone in here as well that replaced the nooks. So this looks kind of nice now. Still needs a lot of work. Obviously the walls are still all the dust, but we'll fix that later. Also, I was trying to make some tofu stuff because tofu can be used to make all different kinds of meals. It's replacement for beef and chicken and fish and all that sort of stuff. So you can use it. See, like, it's firm tofu. You can make a chicken sandwich with it. Or you can make a chicken pot pie. You can also make a breaded pork chop. You can make baked ham, hamburger, and ooh, bacon cheeseburger. Oh man, I could go for one of those right now. That would be so good. I wouldn't want to make it out of tofu though. I want a real bacon cheeseburger. Oh, that looks so good right now. Anyways, you can make lots of other stuff as well. And it just replaces it. But I don't know how to make it, because when you press the button to show like how to make it, it doesn't show it. Like left click will show it. See, look at it. It replaces all of that stuff. Beef cooked, beef raw, chicken cooked, chicken raw, egg, fish cooked, fish raw, blah 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 blah. So it replaces all that, but it doesn't say how to make it. It shows you what you can make it into, but it doesn't say how to make it. I don't know. I have some soybeans over here, and they did grow, and I got some beans, but they weren't like, it was just soy, so I don't know if that's how you use it. I don't know. If you know how to make the tofu, please let me know. Just leave a comment down below. All right, anyways, up here, I have been changing out this area a bit. So I now have a new and, oh god, I now have a new and improved entrance that is currently populated with mobs. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to wait till daytime in order to get out there and do that. Let me show you over here. So most of this area is all, oh my god, that's a lot of mobs. Most of this area is all lit up, so mobs can't spawn there. They can, however, spawn right outside this door, and that's because I want to create a little mob trap thing there. I'm gonna have to wait till day, so hold on. Alright, let me show you what I got so far. This is a very simple trap. It's kind of a modification of a vanilla trap. So mobs will try to walk on trap doors even when they're in the down position. So right now they're up, and now they're down, but mobs think that they can still walk there. This is something that people use for vanilla traps all the time. Now the difference is, in this mod pack, I put the iron spikes down below that will kill the mobs pretty quickly, but most importantly, it doesn't destroy the item drops. And then next to it, I've got the omnidirectional hoppers right here, which will pull all the items in. Now, the reason why I have to use the omnidirectional and not just hoppers underneath is because the iron spikes will actually prevent items from going into the hopper. Well, they don't prevent, but the item isn't close enough to the hopper to get pulled in. That's what happens. So if the item kind of falls down on the, the side a little bit, then it will get pulled into the hopper. But if it's on the top, then it won't go into the hopper. So let me show you below real fast. And this is just going to be really, really simple. So we've got the omnidirectional hoppers right there. By the way, there is other stuff in this mod pack. Like, I could have made a vacuum hopper right here, but it requires obsidian. In order to get obsidian, I would have had to either make a machine that can make it, or you have to make a diamond pickaxe and then craft it. But I really didn't want to waste time sifting for diamonds only to make a pickaxe, which will probably get destroyed after I use it one time. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm just going to use the omnidirectional hoppers because it was a lot easier to just toss a bunch of iron into the pressure chamber thingy. All right, so I've got the opaque item ducts, which I got from the quest, and I'm going to put this stuff right here. And I actually need to make more, so I just need some lead and... How is it? I think it's... What is it? Item ducts. Where is it? Item ducts. Opaque item ducts. So it's tin and lead. So very simple. Where is it? So 2 tin and a lead. And how much does that give me? I think, what does it give me, like 8? How much does it give me? Oh, it gives me 6. Okay. So tin, lead, there we go. Bam. So, oh, nope, too high. So I'm gonna throw this stuff down right here. Like so. And then I'm gonna have another one right... yeah, we'll put it right there. And then we'll put the chest right there. And I need to put some levers. I had some levers. Where did I put the levers? Could have sworn I had some levers on me. Did I not make... Well, I got 3 levers right there. Maybe that's the ones that I made. I can't remember. Alright, so I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3 levers. And the reason why I'm making these is because I don't want to waste servos in that stuff. So I'm just gonna throw that stuff right there. I'm gonna put this here. Bing, bing, bing. Then we turn them on. And when mobs die, all the items are gonna get sucked up, and then they're gonna just come over here. There actually should be a mob or 2 that died in there. Yeah, we got a skeleton and a creeper, I think, that died in there. So that is now going to be my new and improved mob collection. I will probably make like the spawner system and stuff, but for right now, this is a much better way of getting all the mob drops. All right, so here comes the, oh, little guys. Oh, they got me through the door. Ooh, jeez. Well, that's actually another thing. That's another reason why I don't like to leave this door open at all, because if they're fast, they can get through. And you don't want that. That's kind of weird. He was like stuck. See, he got pushed over. Oh, maybe not. He's a giant one, so he's on the other side. But there he goes. And all the zombies are gonna path over here because this is where the door is, and they're gonna try to get in over here. The skeletons will path in here when they either see me or in the morning when the sun comes out, so they're gonna try to get to cover. So they're just gonna walk under here and then they'll fall down into there. I actually probably should remove a little bit of that right there. So the mobs are just gonna keep coming down in here. This isn't completely necessary, but it's a replacement for the other mob trap that I had, which was like right there that I used to suffocate them with. That was really a pain. I mean, it's bad enough that I have to constantly listen to the chickens clucking, but with the mobs here coming up and using the sand or the dust to suffocate them, and it was just a pain. So I figure, you know what? I'm just going to make this. It will make it automatic. Now I can collect all the different items and stuff that I had. Oh, ooh, look at that miniature heart. Look at that. Miniature heart. Creeper head, we got some gunpowder. I don't really need the gunpowder because I get that from the dust sifting. But the arrows and also the rotten flesh. So, not bad, not bad. This will be a nice little thing. It's very simple, very low maintenance. I will probably need to remove that area right there. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna put the blocks there. What I need is a sticky piston door, so that I only have one real door. That way all the mobs try to pass over to here. You did! Alright, anyways. I did want to work on a bunch of the pneumatic craft stuff. Oh man, look at, I have been neglecting my crops. I've been wanting to work on pneumatic craft stuff, so that is likely what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. I just wanted to get that mob thing out of the way because it's been bothering me for a little while. Oh, you know what? Let me go and check the quest book. I want to see what the next thing is. So, next quest is... we got Under Pressure here. That's the repeatable one. We got these... Oh, God, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, God, that's a lot of stuff. Upgraded. Okay, we can make that. What's this? So, the charging station. Oh, you know what? The charging station was really simple, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Charging station is just... Oh, that's right. It's the fire flower seeds, and I don't know how to get the fire flower. Wait, hold on. Fire flower. Oh, nice. Rose red and grass... Wait, do I have any rose red? I don't think I have any... I don't think I have any grass seed, though. Or roses. I don't have any roses. I don't have any roses. And I don't think bone mealing the ground will give you flowers at all. Because I've bone mealed the ground a ton of times. And, uh-oh. I've bone mealed the ground a ton of times. And I don't remember ever getting rose red. Crap. Let me grab some of this. And I'm gonna test that real quick, but I don't think you can get flowers from this at all. I think it's just grass. I mean, you get like plants and stuff, but I don't think you can get... Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a plum sapling. Nice. Well, that's new. What's that? Cherry? I already got that. You know what? Hold on. Let's try to see if we can figure out how to get the flower then. Okay, so how do I get the... It doesn't... There's no way to make the flower. Ah, crap. All right, well, I don't know how to get the fire flower. Okay, I'm gonna need some help on this one. How do I... What's that? Cinnamon? I already got that. What's this? Wild berry? Look at that! We got one. We got one. Finally. Oh, man. I went through that entire first stack of bone meal and then a little bit into this one. So that took quite a while, but I did get one. I did get one. So lemon sapling, pomegranate. Nice. I also got a bunch of other stuff as well, including... Hold on. Well, pomegranate needs to be planted. Papaya. You know what? I'm gonna take... Oh, pear, cherry. I'm just gonna take all this stuff. I take all this stuff because this is gonna all need to be planted. So I'm gonna put it all in here. This doesn't need to go in there. Hang on. Let me throw this crap in there. That can go 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 in there. And the rest of this stuff is all gonna go in here. But look what I got. I got a lime. I got pomegranate, peach, plum, cinnamon, walnut, and coconut. But you know what? You can't put the lime in the coconut. It just doesn't work. Put the lime in the coconut. Does anyone even remember that? Oh my god. God, that was old. Yay! So I got this. All right, I do have like us. Ooh, nice. I got 2 of the seeds. All right, so I'm gonna combine this. No, wait, that's not what I want. I'm going to mash this up. There we go. Then we're gonna put that. Yes, fire flower. Yay! I hope this doesn't actually cause any fire. Oh God, it does. What? What? No. No. No! You're kidding me. You're kidding me. How do I grow that thing? Hold on. Fire. Press. Oh, it has to go on netherrack. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, how the hell do I get netherrack then? Netherrack. How do I get this? There doesn't seem to be a way to get this. How do I make netherrack? Broken ardite, cobalt. How do I get netherrack? Oh, come on! Alright, well, do I have to go into the nether? Is that even enabled? I don't know. Oh, that sucks so much! Oh, that sucks so bad. Alright. Well, okay, so that is probably going to be about it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Two things. One, if you know how to make tofu, please let me know. If you know how to get netherrack, also let me know. I would appreciate it. Next up, I'm going to continue. Hopefully I can make more of the pneumatic craft stuff, but I just don't know how to. Where's that book? I just don't know how to get some of this stuff. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it was the machine frame, the machine upgrade, like this. I need to, oh, you know what? I know how to do that. It's soy. I just have to make the soy stuff. Okay, so tofu and netherrack. Please let me know. Would appreciate it. Thank you much for watching. Hit that like button, leave a comment. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault.